Hey guys, it's Earthy Girl. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute and you guys were like, wait a minute, where's Earthy Girl? You may have been looking for me, but I definitely had to take a break during the winter season. And now that the winter season is about to be over, I'm back at it. I'm really supposed to start back in April. However, I just feel like right now someone needs a reading out there, and it's like, why not? I'm not super busy, so I just wanted to get on here and do a reading. The numerology number that I was feeling is 333. So that could be significant to someone who needs this message that you're about to receive. I am truly grateful for all of you who are sticking with me and continuously, just going through this journey with me as I learn and grow, and my channel grow as well. Um, yeah, I know some of you guys are like, that last message that I posted on the very last video. Yes, I was blocked for 90 days, but it was for a video that I had posted like a year ago. It was an educational video, but there was some like abuse or something like that in the video that they flagged it, and like somebody was like really upset about that because I tried to appeal it and they were like immediately denied. So I was like, this is just my sign that I need to take a break for a while. I need to, my spirit guides had me assigned to something else that was very important. And, now that things are wrapping up and I have more time, yeah, your girl is back. I'm not one of those readers that's going to get on here every day and continuously do readings, but when you see me, you know, just tap in with your girl and I'm gonna get you right. I'm gonna get you the answers that you're looking for. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see what the messages are for you today. Okay, all right, spirit guides, ancestors, and angels, what messages does the collective need today? Okay, what messages does the collective need? All right. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, some of you guys have been working really hard on something. Okay, you have been planting the seeds maybe in the winter time, and you are ready for, you know, your seeds to start sprouting and growing into something beautiful. Okay, Spirit is saying continuously work hard on whatever it is that you desire or want for yourself. Things are moving slow, but it's because you need to learn certain things. And just stay dedicated. Okay, stay focused on whatever it is that you're doing. All right, stay consistent. Tell me more. Thank you. Knight of Wands, okay? But I feel like if something has been like moving very slow, stagnant, and it's like, okay, it's the mundane things, going to work every day, doing all of these things on your day-to-day. I feel like now it's like with Mars turning direct, Mars was in retrograde for quite some time, but with Mars going direct, I feel like a lot of us are having more energy to really pursue our goals and passions. And it's like we're more confident. We have the energy to do the things that we desire. So if you are starting a new job or you're wanting to look for a new job, it may be time to start focusing on that, something that interests you. Maybe you want to start something new, okay? A new passion, new goal or something, or create something. Now is the time to start working towards that. If you have been working hard and doing the things, I feel like maybe there may be a shift in something that you are doing that, it's like you may be redirected into doing something else. Okay, so if you've been working or at a particular job for quite some time, you may change your job and do something totally different. If you've been in a committed relationship for quite some time, you may be moving to the next level in that relationship. Or maybe you need more spontaneity and to get out and date, go on dates, do something different, something adventurous, with the spring coming and the nice weather. Thank God. Yes, we're all in a great mood. If you live somewhere where it's warm all year round, you're lucky. Okay. But for some of us, we're just getting, a little taste of the spring weather. So, um, yeah. Tell me more, Spirit. Whoa. Somebody's like really excited about something. Dating, okay? You could be testing the waters, dating. You could be manifesting someone, or fun in your life, With the Six of Pentacles here, I feel like you are manifesting someone who is equally yoked, okay? So you may just be, maybe you're getting out of a relationship and you want to date and test the waters and see what you like. I feel like you want someone, or you're looking for someone that is equally yoked. Some of you guys are just looking for fun. Or like I said, this could be something that you're creating and it's new and it's like, okay, whatever you're passionate about, you may be giving back to others in a way with your creativity or your purpose, your job, whatever you do, as far as work, your career. Okay. But tell me more. Spirit is saying be careful what you wish for. Okay. Some of you guys, yeah, you're manifesting a partner in the King of Pentacles, or you're wanting someone to protect, provide, and give you something. Okay. This could be anything. This could be when it comes to your career, a job or something. You may be wanting a better job that is paying you what you feel like you deserve. If this is a relationship, you're wanting something, you're wanting to build and have something stable with someone that is stable and can provide and protect for you. Someone who can provide and protect you. And I'm going to clarify that Seven of Cups, because I feel like some of you guys are really like, that's something you really want, and that's something that's in the back of your mind, like, but you may have other things or other excuse me. Let me get some water. Other obligations that's stopping you, or something that has stopped you in the past that you had to, get in order before you start dating or finding your person. But I'm just curious about this Seven of Cups. Let's see. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Okay, Spirit is wanting you to take things slow and not jump into something so fast. Okay? Because I definitely see someone trying to manifest money, or a partner who has money. Clarify the Seven of Cups. And a lot of cards are flipping over. Like, it's something. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Spirit is saying slow down. Okay, and the Page of Wands. All right, so some of you guys could be having a one-night stand or a date. You find somebody that you feel like you're attracted to, but you don't know this person very well. Okay, there's something hidden, or there could be something that you need to watch out for. So it's like something could happen, like if you have a one-night stand and you end up getting pregnant with this person that you barely know, something like that could happen. So Spirit is saying, take it easy, take it slow, be patient, continue to work on yourself or whatever you're trying to create, your job or something. Don't just quit your job and go to the next thinking that things are going to be better and you're going to have a better opportunity when you really don't know what you're getting into like that. Okay, so just slow down, and let things happen organically. Like, don't force it. Don't rush into something impulsively, because I definitely see something that could happen that is like, dang, I should have thought about that. I shouldn't have did that, or regrets. So just be patient, okay? Let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. What does the collective need to know? Yeah, death card. Because it can end just as fast as it starts. All right. And you got to be realistic about things in your life. Tell me more. Some of you guys could be getting a promotion, a new job opportunity, or something, transformation when it comes to your career, something like that. But Ten of Swords, you don't want to be let down. So like you said, just be patient and focus on whatever it is that you're working on, and be consistent with that. All right. Don't try to make any drastic changes at this time, because like we're still in the peak of the waiting season. We're still not, to my understanding, in the new year. Okay, so there's a lot of things from 2024 that has carried on to 2025 that we're still wrapping up, and Spirit is saying stay with the tried and true and just be patient. All right, a new beginning is shifting, but it's not here quite yet. All right, so if you've been betrayed, you've been let down, you thought that something was, going to give you some type of gain or happiness, and it ended up being the total opposite. It's like you're learning not to do that, okay? Or you're learning from whatever this situation, if it already happened, to not like jump into something without, taking your time, really getting to know that person, or really getting to know what you're getting yourself into. Tell me more. All right, that was a total letdown. Knight of Pentacles. Spirit is just constantly saying, all right, continue to work hard. Don't give up, because I feel like whatever you went through, that was just a learning experience. It's not over. It's not the end of the world. Just be more practical, okay? Stick with the tried and true is what I'm hearing. All right? Because when you have these big dreams and you're just so like into this, I'm getting like Neptune energy of this dreamy state, like, oh my God, it's happening. Like I'm getting like a scam type of thing, like, oh, you're going on this trip and you see online these amazing things, and then when you really pay for everything, it's all these booking fees and hotel fees that you didn't see. Or you went on a date with this person, you thought it was just this was your person, and it turns out that this person is not. You found this job or career online, and you're like, I'm interested in that, and when you really get there, it's not what it seems to be. Okay, the pay is not giving you what you thought you were going to get, or whatever, something like that. So it's like a total letdown from just being irrational or jumping into something impulsively and not really getting the, just being overly optimistic about something and being let down. So just be practical, and rational about your decision making at this time. All right. All right. Yeah. And move forward, because with the moon and the 8 of Wands, I feel like there was something that you didn't see about an opportunity or something, far-fetched. You could have traveled, and like I said, there could have been some delays, or something was not what you thought it was going to be. And with the moon card, there's definitely something that you don't see. All right, when it comes to an opportunity or something that is coming towards you, you may be getting some news or something. It's like, hey, I forgot to mention this, and it's like, what? Like, yeah, no. All right, so keep that in mind. All right. Yeah. And this could be something stressful. It's like, oh my God, like, what is this? You know, like you're stressing, you're nervous, you're confused, you're having anxiety about whatever this news is that you're getting. It's like something was hidden, something was an illusion. And you're starting to realize that whatever this was is not what it seems. Okay? And you may not know what to do about it at this time, you know? You're confused. And it's making you anxious. Some of you guys are not sleeping good at night because of whatever this situation is, all right? Some of you guys could be pregnant and have an unexpected pregnancy by someone you just met. Some of you guys, it's just like when it comes to this opportunity, career opportunity, something didn't go as planned. Okay, some of you guys could be traveling somewhere far, and something didn't go as planned. Take care of your mental, okay? Don't stress over what you can't control. You just got to be logical about things going forward. Tell me more. Strength card, yeah. Use your inner strength, your inner wisdom, okay? When it comes to how to handle this situation, all right? You may have been caught off guard or something may have not go as planned, but you have to use your inner strength to guide yourself out of this, you know, into calmer waters or to a new beginning. All right? When it comes to your passions, okay, I'm getting, you're really stressing about something. All right, you're not feeling confident about something. And it's because you've been betrayed or something has ended. Maybe some of you guys lost your job and you feel like you're not going to find another job, but you got to get out of that mindset, you know, and be hopeful, okay? Think positive, okay? Because when you think positive, especially during this time, with this Neptunian energy, is going to manifest whatever you're thinking. So if you're in this positive mindset, whether you lost the job or not, that may have been, you know, what was meant to happen to get you moving on to something totally different towards your purpose. And you may be stressing like, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to do this and do that? But you pray about it, and also do something about it. Take action and like create something or fill out some job applications or something. Some of you guys may have to move. Some of you guys may be stressing about your funds because you want this opportunity that's in a different location, maybe in a different city or state. But Spirit is saying, have faith, okay? And tap into your inner strength and wisdom, all right? It's like you're in a rock and a hard place when it comes to your mind. Queen of Cups is in reverse, okay? So you may be codependent on something or stuck in a situation where it's like you're not thinking clear. You're thinking with your emotions and not being rational about the decisions that you're making, okay? At this time, you may need a cleansing. Yeah, I think you need to start focusing on, instead of focusing on the material side of things, of just your wants when it comes to materialistic things. Spirit is wanting you to talk to them, all right? Tap into your spirituality, all right? The spiritual realm, because that's who's there to help you get out of these type of situations. And I feel like you've been blocking that or ignoring that because you want something so bad. But it's like, okay, you need to speak with your ancestors. Your guides want you to reach out to them, all right? and be authentic with whatever your prayer is or whatever you need, because right now you're not feeling confident, you're overwhelmed, you're feeling stressed, you're super sensitive and emotional at this time. You don't feel like you have what you've been working so hard to get. And it's just like, why? Okay. And one thing I can tell you is because you've been focusing on what you don't have. Okay. You may be bored, feeling like you've been doing a lot, but you're not really getting the results or what you want out of it, And Spirit is just saying that things are going to take time. Things are not going to change overnight, but you have to think positive and, keep the faith for sure. All right. Some of you guys are feeling very insecure because of a letdown and like I said, a heartbreak or a betrayal when it comes to something that happened in your workplace or relationship. And you're feeling like you can't do it alone or by yourself, but you're not by yourself because your spirit guides are there. That was confirmation. And yes, you're walking away from something, but it's necessary. All right. Don't keep going back. And Spirit is wanting you to free yourself from whatever these burdens are, that you're constantly going back to this pattern, because you're afraid to like put yourself out there and like do something new. All right. So if you lost your job or something like that, it's like Spirit is wanting to redirect you to do something else. Okay. And if you lost a person in your life, when it comes to like a relationship or something like that, it's because you need to work on yourself and learn the lessons from past relationships that were toxic. People using and abusing you and not really being who they say they are, okay? But you got to definitely work on yourself. Spirit wants you to work on yourself right now and focus on yourself, all right? Walk away from what no longer serve you and just move on and like heal your heart. There will be other opportunities. There will be someone that is equally yoked, and that's what you want. You got to set boundaries. You may be, like overextending yourself to people who don't even deserve it. And Spirit is like, enough is enough. All right. Stand your ground. Justice. All right. And that's how you're going to get and manifest what you want when you stand your ground or stand up for yourself. So if something is going on, whatever it is in your life, and you've been like, passive aggressive or not really speaking up for yourself, Spirit is wanting you to stand your ground. Okay. Protect yourself and protect whatever it is that you're fighting for. All right. Don't let people walk over you or like belittle you or down talk you or anything like that. Judgment is here. Yes, this is definitely a lesson. This is a karmic lesson. Whatever this is, it's destined, it's meant to move you to the next, the next level in your life. This is definitely some type of karmic situation or lesson. 2 more cards. So it's like, it's up to you how it's going to play out, depending on if you decide to listen to your spirit guides. Is you may be feeling like, you may be feeling bad right now, but it's up to you to do something about it. Stand your ground and fight for what you believe, fight for justice, fight for, your independence, fight for your self-respect, and stand up for your values, yourself, your voice. Okay. So if something is happening that's unjust, some of you guys could be going to court for something or fighting for something in court. Yeah. with the Emperor card, it's like you got to take control of the situation at hand. And you may not want to, you may not feel the most confident like you have it in you, but that's why you have to tap into your inner strength. You have it in you, okay? You just got to bring it out, all right? Don't let whatever this is overwhelm you and stress you out, all right? And for some of you guys, go out in nature and walk or exercise. Don't try not to overeat or be codependent like on food and just toxic things, whether that is liquor, alcohol, drugs, any type of food, any type of codependency, all right? Sex, whatever. Try not to, what's the word I'm looking for? Overindulge in, toxic things to kind of gloss over what's really happening, all right? Because I feel like some of you guys want to escape from reality, but it's like, if you want change, you're going to have to be realistic and practical and like make some changes, necessary changes, and take that leadership role and stand up for yourself, and do what's best for you. One more card. What does the collective need to know, Spirit? Yeah. To get over these burdens and challenges that you're trying so hard to, get rid of in your life, and you may be doing it alone and you feel like it's very stressful. The workplace is very stressful. They're using you to do everything, or you just don't have the energy in you to continue on with this job. It's like a dead end. You want to do something new, but it's like you got to pay the bills and you got to do what it is that you need to do. So my suggestion to you, with the Page of Swords and Devil and the Five of Pentacles, some of you guys could have financial issues at this time, and there could be a lot going on. It's something that you need to learn that is, that's not healthy. It's a pattern. It's some of you guys are definitely losing a job. It's like you got to get out of this I'm seeing the horse in the barn, and it's like you got to get out of that boundary, like out of that that space, and free yourself and do something different. It's time for a change, and that's the only way that you're going to get out of despair, with whatever situation it is. But I'll clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on a deeper level. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. And don't give up so easy. You got to be patient and let things, build up. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. But Spirit is wanting you to listen to your intuition. You're very intuitive. You're probably picking up on a lot of things and negativity from, things around you. I'm getting more so like somebody is not unhappy at the workforce. Yeah. Clarify this Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, Seven of Wands. And so again, I feel like it's like you'll feel better when you start tapping into your spiritual pursuits, your spirituality, and grow and learn from the things that you're experiencing on your day-to-day basis that you're not happy with. All right, you're needing to set some boundaries. You're needing to slow down and definitely take control of this situation. Clarify the Knight of Wands. So if you work hard for something, don't allow someone to take credit, got the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I knew I saw a card flipped over. Okay, yeah, you got to balance some things out in your life, you know, and slow down. All right, for sure. Some things are not balanced. It's like you got to get those things in order. I feel like you may be having a mental breakdown and you don't know what's the right thing to do, like going forward. Like, what do I need to start? You know, I feel like you're kind of confused with that. Clarify the Magician. Yeah, with the Four of Cups here, it's like you have blessings. Like I said, you may be focused on the material things, like I need more money, I need food, I want to move into a better home or a bigger home, like all of these material things. But it's like you have to really fix whatever it is that is making you feel insecure or making you feel like you can't achieve these things, and like your physical health as well. All right, so it's like you may not be seeing the bigger picture of what's going on because you're so focused on the materialistic side of things. All right, and Spirit wants you to come to them. All right, there needs to be a balance between your material side and your spiritual sides. Okay, yeah, for sure. All right, so maybe taking, you know, a hot shower, hot baths with salt, you know, go running, walking, do some type of physical exercise to get you going, to get you motivated, and to get you in the mood to like really go after and just have energy to do things. I feel like you don't have a lot of energy. You know, you may be sleeping a lot. You may be gaining a lot of weight because you are depressed or stressed. You know, you're feeling lonely, alone, like, why aren't things happening for me? Clarify the Magician. Why you're like, why is my manifestations not coming into, you know, reality? And there's a lot with that when it comes to like, maybe you're wanting to start your own business or work from home or something like that, and it's like it's something that you're not seeing. Somebody is doing something behind, you know, behind your back, behind the scenes at your workplace. And like I said, you could have lost the job, and so now it's like, I gotta start over, or I gotta work super hard to make ends meet, or I need to move towards something, you know, I need a car. Your car may have broken down or something like that. But it's like Spirit is not wanting you to give up, and they're wanting you to speak up for yourself and take, like I said, control over the situation. Clarify this Magician. Yeah, that Six of Pentacles came out again. So it's like you feel like you're not being treated fairly, or you need help. You want someone to take care of you or to help you. Be kind to yourself. All right. Yeah. So with the Eight of Cups clarifying the Magician, I just feel like you're feeling like you don't want something anymore. You thought it was, you know, something that is not, and you're wanting, you have to walk away for your happiness because you're not getting reciprocity. You're not feeling like you're getting what you deserve out of this situation. And so with the Magician card being here, it's like, be careful what you pray for. Be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you get yourself involved in. All right? Because something behind the scenes is not clear. Something behind the scenes. This is a very painful situation where it's like, it's kind of like a karma ordeal. Like you're receiving karma for something. Maybe you may have been like delusional or not wanting to see things clearly, and then it backfired. Like, as the result of your choices, this is what you got. And that's what I get with the Justice and Judgment card. It's like you didn't pay attention to the red flags, you know? You didn't set those boundaries. You wasn't being rational about your decisions. You were being impulsive and like going after your desires, and it backfired, or you know what I'm saying, something like that. Clarify this Six of Pentacles. Yeah, yep. And so for a lot of you guys, when it all boils down to a relationship, a domestic situation that you regret. You wish that you did not, you know, some of you guys could have been in a commitment that ended up being a loss. You had to walk away from this person because of infidelity, them cheating, you know, not fully committing to you in this situation, having, you know, this person didn't choose you, or, you know, they juggled you with someone else. And it's like, no, I thought we were building something. And then comes to find out that this person was giving to someone else in a connection. All right. They could have been in a relationship already, and, you know, they have a family, or it could have been the other way around, where this person and you were in a commitment and had a family, and, you know, that situation has ended. And so, yeah, that's very, you're grieving right now. Clarify this King of Pentacles. You're still holding on to it. This person is holding on to their money. They're not wanting to give to you. They're not, yeah, this is a very greedy, like a stingy person that doesn't want to share their valuables with you. They don't want to, yeah, it's like they're taking from you, but they don't want to give you what you deserve. And if this is a job, it's like you have a boss that barely want to pay you for your effort, your work. All right. So they may be like, take it or leave it, you know, and that's very stressful because you got a family to feed, and you got bills to pay and things to do. And so it's like, at the bottom line, this situation has run its course and it has ended. And, you know, it's painful, you know. Clarify death. But this is a transformation. This was a lesson. It's definitely at its end. And just know that something new is going to come about. Clarify the Death card. Yeah. And so it's like, this is going to lead you to your purpose. You have to choose and decide your passions, your plan. You have to plan what it is that you want in your life and go after that. You can't wait on it to come around, or wait for someone to give you something, because it's like Spirit is wanting you to, you know, really buckle down and figure out what it is that you want for yourself. All right. And what have you learned from this previous relationship? You know, what have you learned from this situation? It's like, okay, it's time to move forward. It's time to plan ahead and do something different, and not be afraid to fail. All right. Yes, this was painful. Yes, this is stressful. Yes, you may be afraid of what's next, but you got to get up and you got to keep going. All right. Clarify this Ten of Swords. Some of you guys may have to sue someone for not giving you your money, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, something is done where it's just like you didn't get what you felt like you deserved. It could be anything. Some of you guys are moving to a new home and separating from, you know, your partner. But with the King of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles and the Fool card, yes, Spirit is just saying you need to focus on you. Focus on your emotional healing, your mental, you know, and rebuild yourself. All right. when it comes to opportunities, whatever it is that you want to create or do, take your time and take those baby steps with doing that. If you know, are working a 9 to 5 and you don't really have the time, Spirit is saying, you know, just take a couple of hours out to do something that you want to do. I feel like there may be another opportunity that may not be what you want, you know, but it's going to get you to where you're going. Okay. So you may get a job that is like, you don't like the hours that you have to work, but you have to pay the bills or something like that. um I definitely feel like you are heartbroken from like a breakup, or like a job that you've been working and you've gotten comfortable with it, and then all of a sudden you lose the job or something like that. But I do see like something unexpected, a hidden job opportunity or something that may come, um and it may just be what you need at this time. All right. You're going to have to build slowly and start from the beginning. But I feel like your hard work ethics and like thinking positive about the situation is going to lead and guide you to something new and something better. All right. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. This is like a new journey. And you're still heartbroken over whatever this situation is. So it could be hard. Like, it's going to take time for you to get past that. Maybe some of you guys should try therapy, or try to find like some type of healer. Get a massage or something to like make you feel calm. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys are getting a new job opportunity where someone could be helping you, or maybe you're helping someone. Yeah, with the King of Pentacles, for a lot of you guys, I feel like you're going to be getting some type of help or assistance from someone. It could be a male, earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo. What's the other earth sign? Can't think of it right now. But I feel like you're going to, yeah, you don't see it coming, but this is a new job opportunity. And you may have to travel, okay? You may be traveling, or you may be, yeah, like moving to a different city, or it may be like 30 minutes or 45 minutes away from where you live. But I feel like this job opportunity is going to give you more money, okay? And this is what you don't see coming. Oh, yeah. So it's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn earth signs, okay? So be looking out for that. It could be a male. Clarify this Eight of Wands. And I feel like this person could help you, okay? This could be someone who, let's see. Let me see. Clarify this Eight of Wands. Yeah, new job opportunity. So if you filled out an application or you've spoken with someone, I feel like you're going to get the job, or you're going to get a letter or email or something. You've been stressing about this. Let's see. Clarify the Nine of Swords, the Hierophant card. You may work for this person or with this person for quite a long time. You may build yourself up. Like, you may start from the beginning, and then as time progresses, you just keep moving up. And this person, you guys could actually start working together and be business partners. You know, with the Hierophant card, it's just like stay calm. Just I definitely feel like some of you guys are needing to pray. Some of you guys may be going to church or seeking some type of spiritual guidance. And I feel like you changing your mindset and tapping into that inner wisdom is going to help you get out of this distress. But I wouldn't be too worried about it, because I feel like very soon you are going to, whatever this job opportunity that you thought that you weren't going to get, or, you know, fill the application out or talk to this person, because your good news is going to come in when it comes to this job opportunity. But like I said, you may have to move, or it may be at a distance from where you live. Or some of you guys are just going to be traveling for work. Clarify the Strength card. Because whoever this boss is, or this, the person that's hiring you or whatever that's giving to you, whether this is government assistance or whatever, it's like it's going to come through. This person understands, now is the time to communicate, okay? Because this person is going to hear you out, and it's like they're going to understand where you're coming from, and this person is going to want to hurt you, versus this past person doing whatever they did to you know, that wasn't fair to you, that was not giving you what you deserve, you know, or didn't want you to get what you had. It's like they were holding on to their possessions, their materials, or whatever. It's like this other person is more open to like giving you what you need, giving you what you wanted. And things, it may have been taking a very long time. This could be a court situation for some of you, a legal situation. That's now is like things are starting to turn in your favor, or someone is actually hearing you out. With the Seven of Pentacles, stay grounded, okay? Take things slow. Make sure you have all of your facts and your information and things that you need. Make sure you have all of that if you're dealing with a legal situation. But yeah, I think I see things moving forward. Like now, like I said, with Mars being direct, it's like things are moving forward. It may be moving slow, because the past energy when Mars was in retrograde, it was like, okay, if you're dealing with a male figure or someone that is very dominant or have a lot of Mars energy, you know, you could have been getting that regression, or like things could have been moving very slow or not at all. But I feel like things are starting to shift and go back to normal. So it's like, okay, now we can communicate, we can talk about it, you know, and this person is listening now, okay? Clarify the Star. Be hopeful, okay? Have faith in the situation, all right? Think positive. And for some of you, this could be the same person, you know, that's just now willing to give you what you're asking for. Or, you know, they're willing to work things out. Clarify the Star. Whoa. Take care of your mental health. I feel like you got a lot on your mind, a lot of things that you're trying to deal with, and it could be stressful, okay? With the Nine of Cups and the King of Swords, yes, I feel like you need to keep the faith and think positive, because whatever your wish fulfillment is, whether this, and I feel like for a lot of you guys, it could be a legal situation where things start to go in your favor, or the judge, you know, they're willing to hear you out, and you know, you're going to be satisfied with what you get. The King of Cups is in reverse, though. Let me clarify this King of Cups. Yeah. And so it's in your mind and your mental that you're not good enough or you're not deserving of something. And you have to get out of that mindset and have confidence and believe in yourself, because you're manifesting that. And that's going to be challenging because, like I said, you definitely have to put in the work for whatever it is that you want, but it's something that you need to change. Is it your mindset, your perspective, what you're saying, or how you're reacting to things? Because you could be very emotional and reacting out of emotions and not being rational and logical and thinking before you make a decision or say something or do something. And so that could rub, the person of authority in the wrong, it could rub them the wrong way. Clarify the Eight of Cups. So Spirit is saying don't sabotage yourself. Don't sabotage the saying, don't sabotage yourself when it comes to opportunities. I feel like someone is battling with mental health issues. Okay, so you may want to see a counselor, a therapist, a spiritual teacher, a healer, and do some spiritual work. Because I see someone becoming ill because of, a mental health issue. With the Knight of Cups, someone is very depressed over a breakup, a love, a romantic situation. But Spirit is wanting you to release that and set boundaries, because this person is not good for you, okay? This person is very manipulative and they have control. You're allowing this person to have control over your mind and make you feel bad about yourself, okay? But Spirit is wanting you to keep that energy for yourself. Give that love to yourself. Because if not, you're going to manifest the things that you don't want. And that's why you're unhappy with how life is panning out, okay? Go to God. Speak to the universe, all right? But this person is keeping you in this bubble of oblivion, okay? Clarify the Justice card. And it's like, it's a karmic pattern, and it's something that it's like, okay, if you don't choose to move forward and change, then you're going to get that negative, karmic cycle. You're going to stay in that karmic cycle. Queen of Swords. Some of you, like I said, this could be a legal situation for some of you guys. Clarify the Judgment. And some of you guys, this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn could be doing something underhanded. Like if you're taking a boss to court or someone to court or something like that, they could be doing something behind the scenes to like win or have the upper hand. With the Ace of Pentacles though, like I said, there's someone who is more so understanding of your situation. And I feel like a blessing or opportunity is about to come with whatever it is. If it's a legal situation, you may be getting some money or back pay, or, something that was owed to you. Clarify the Emperor. And it may have been a long time coming. Clarify the Emperor. And you may be nervous about if you're going to get it or not. Judgment again. So with the Emperor, it's like, yeah, there's going to be some, you got to definitely take on and take control. And like I said, be confident in whatever it is that you're doing going forward. Clarify this Ten of Wands. With the Page of Cups, this is a new beginning, but I definitely feel like it's the end of a challenging relationship with, someone. or something that you was emotionally tied to is like, this is the end. Okay, it may not have ended how you wanted it to end. It, you know, you may have fear, it may have taken a lot out of you, but now this is a new beginning to start something fresh. Okay, and it's like, leave all of this burden behind you. Take control of your life is what spirit wants you to do, and focus on yourself. All right, and getting that foundation for your family to be stable. So be wise with, if you're getting a lump sum of money, some of you guys could be getting tax refunds soon. Some of you guys could be taking someone to court for something and you're getting, you know, a lump sum of money. Some of you guys may have been some of you guys may have got like a home or something left to you, or some money from someone who has passed away, and your family members didn't want to give you that or something, and now you're about to get it. Okay, so if there was any type of inheritance or something like that, yeah, I feel like someone was trying to block you from getting something. Okay, yeah, it looks like someone has lost their job, ruined their reputation, because of a relationship, and now you're having to heal yourself and find that happiness within yourself. All right, it's like, learn that lesson not to just impulsively go into something and you see the red flags but you're not really paying attention to it. All right, I feel like someone was just like super overbearing and controlling and just wanted to manipulate and dominate you, whether that was in the workforce or whatever. This person just had a lot of resentment and hatred towards you for whatever reason. Um, but I feel like when you start, you know, spending more time with your spirit guides and talking to them and um, being open to that realm, I feel like that's when you'll start seeing a change, a drastic change. You may feel like you have lost everything, but it's time for a new beginning. It's time for a new start. You know, there's been some financial challenges and like just things going wrong on a day to day. Like you just feeling overwhelmed and like it's a lot that you have been taken on from other people. You know, and I definitely feel like when it was an opportunity or something, someone played you or lied to you about something and it wasn't what it was, you know, what you thought it was. And so now it's like, okay, it's time for you to focus in. Start thinking more so on what you want instead of what you lost and what you don't want. Okay. But be realistic and don't be in like, don't fall for the illusions of things. All right. Get the help that you need when it comes to your mental health, and just start focusing in on whatever it is that you want to create. If you want to be someone who's independent and start your own business or something like that, you have to start somewhere. All right. There's going to be, it looks as if you're going to be in a competitive field where a lot of people are doing what it is that you want to do, or, you know, you may have people who are jealous of what the opportunities that you're going for or what you're doing because it's authentic and it's something different, or they don't like you, you know, changing. Okay, so some people may not be happy about the changes that you're making. Oh, you think you're too good, or oh, you don't mess with me anymore because of this, that, and the third. Well, they may be toxic. You may need to leave that burden behind, and a lot of people aren't going to be happy about that because they benefited from you when you were passive aggressive, and when you weren't speaking up for yourself, and when you felt low, and wasn't treating yourself good. But when they see you treating yourself with respect and setting boundaries, that's going to bother a lot of people who were toxic in your life. And that's how you'll know who to remove from your life. Okay. So a lot of self-reflection and spending time with yourself. Going forward, put your foot down. Watch out for these fake friends and people that are, just around because they want something from you, or they feel like you're moving away, and they don't want you to move on to someone else, or, they just benefited off of your grief and depression and pain and suffering. Okay. Those are the type of people that you need to reject. So let's see what the angels have to say when it comes to love. What messages does the collective need? We have past life relationship. Okay. So those of you that are going through a breakup or whatever, this is a karmic relationship, and you have known each other before. Tell me more. And that's why it may have been like so hard for you to leave this person, because you have that deep connection, or you felt that even if it was like a fast, like a short-term relationship, it's just like you felt something so deeply about this person. It says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership, okay? So some of you guys have given this person chance after chance after chance because you felt that deep connection with this person. It says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, okay? So trying something new, okay? You may have a type, or you may attract the same type of person. And it's like Spirit is wanting you to change your perspective when it comes to the type of people who you are attracted to. And, try something different. You never know what you may like. And if you're attracting toxic partners, Spirit is definitely wanting you to expand your horizon and try different flavors, different type of people that will respect you and reciprocate, give to you as you give to them. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction, okay? If some of you guys come into a connection with someone, I feel like this is what you're looking for. Spirit is wanting you to keep an open mind, because like they said, the type of people who you've dealt with in the past have been toxic, manipulative, greedy, and they did not, give you what you deserve. They didn't give you that reciprocity. So Spirit is, I feel like this is what you're manifesting, or you're wanting someone that you have a magnetic attraction, and you feel that. I feel like a lot of people get things mixed up with the karmics. Okay. So it's like when you meet someone from your past life, and this is, you're just meeting this person, but you feel this strong connection, and it's like no one can explain it. It's like a soul connection where you feel deeply like you already knew this person, or you just feel comfortable around this person. And then you have those who you meet, and it's just like it's nothing to leave them. It's nothing to move on from that situation, because you didn't feel that connection. So it's like it's kind of hard for those, and this is how people get in soul ties and codependent connections, because it's so hard for them to move on from that feeling of like, I would never find that feeling again that I felt when I was happy in that connection. So let me just stay there. Let me settle. And then you become fearful of never finding that again. And so you don't keep an open mind and date other people, you know, and you may date other people, but you're trying to find that person within other people. And that's how that codependency starts, you know, and ends sometimes. So you don't want to get caught up in that situation, and spirit is wanting you to choose. You have to decide for yourself and say, hey, this is not healthy. This is not making me happy. I'm depressed. I'm sad. I'm feeling insecure. I'm not feeling like myself. I'm not feeling confident. I'm not going after my purpose. I can't focus and think about the things that I need to do on a day-to-day basis, or even like apply for a new job, or feel like I can do this and create something for myself. So it's just like, you gotta be open to change, okay? And for water signs, which I feel like you're either a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces woman, it could be hard when you can't think outside of that box, like, and get out of your emotions, to like really see that this world is huge, and it's like this one situation that you're in is just that. It's just that situation. You can move on and create a whole nother life. You know, you can't just stay in this mental prison. All right. So spirit is wanting you to understand that. All right. Let's go ahead and see what the spirit guides want to let you know as far as general messages. Bountiful nature. Okay, so yes, spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. Okay, so yes, connect with the universe, connect with nature. um I was definitely getting that energy of like needing to take a walk, needing to get outside of your four walls, and like constantly thinking of, you know, this heartbreak, and like moving on. Like you're forcing yourself. You feel like you have to force yourself to move on. You may be watching a lot of tarot readers, or like spiritual gurus, and like things like that, or maybe you need to help you and motivate you to get out of, you know, this confusion and this mindset of not feeling good enough, you know, just to help you move forward. I feel like you need the sunshine, you need nature. Have courage to ask for and accept help. Some of you guys could be you know, needing help and assistance, and I feel like you shouldn't be afraid to ask for that. I feel like someone is going to understand you, or if you were denied something before, try again, because you may get it this time. Okay, it says asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept the assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided, okay? Absolutely. I feel like you're about to get a job, or you're about to get some type of government assistance, or something that you applied for that you've been stressing over, okay? So relax, okay? Some of you guys are overthinking too much. Cooperation instead of competition, okay? So what's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete. Remember I said, I feel like whatever it is that you're in, whatever field you're in, I feel like it's a competitive field. Some people may be jealous, or it may just be, you know, you got to stay on your P's and Q's. You got to be authentic. You got to stand out from the crowd, because, you know, everybody is wanting this thing, or everyone is doing this thing, and you got to stand out and be the best, you know? So, but Spirit is saying there's no need to compete. As there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. So with cooperation, partnerships, you can accomplish anything, okay? So work together, okay? What is it that you have that the other person doesn't have? And what is it that that person has that you don't have? You guys can come together and work together instead of competing, okay? Because when it all boils down, we're here to help one another, okay? Especially in the spiritual field. Like, if you're doing anything when it comes to spirituality, um divination, there's no need to compete or anything. We are all together. We are here to help humanity, and expand this beautiful knowledge and help the universe become a better place, okay? To raise the vibration and the frequency. So regardless, whatever it is, if you're working a 9 to 5, always put in your mind, your goal is to help people, to help someone and get the job done, okay? So if you're having squabbles with people you work with, try to find a way to work with them in a way, it may be your perspective of how you're viewing things because you're in a negative space, and sometimes we can project that when we're not feeling our best selves, okay? So just try to make sure that you are not projecting your resentment or lack of when you're going to work, or even if you're in a grocery store, something like that. Speak, be friendly, be kind, help others when you can, even if you don't have a lot. That's what I get from it. One more card, because you'll get that back tenfold. And I feel like you may have felt like you were being left out, but it's not that. It's just that Spirit wants you to get out of this pattern of, this karmic cycle, and to realize that you are worth way more than that, okay? One more card, Spirit. Okay, so we got let go of guilt. Okay, so when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of being berating yourself for them, okay? So forgive yourself from past mistakes and understand and know that your spirit guides have forgiven you and they love you. All right. Dream of abundance. So think positive and whatever you want in your life. I know you like, I've been doing that, earthy girl. But you also have to do the work in the real world and take the steps. You can't just manifest and just be like, well, I'm just going to sit here. Yes, I want that car. I want that house. I want more money, but I just want it to be showered and poured. I want this person to come to my front door. No, you actually have to put in the work as well, okay? It says, as you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions, okay? So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to what, your intuition, your the synchronicities, numerology, the numbers you see, things like that. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. And Spirit is saying, take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Okay? All right. So let's see, what messages do you need to focus on at this time, Spirit guides? What does the collective need? What messages do the collective need? I'm going to do three. Three cards, Spirit. These are the main key things that you need to work on. Fear is a big one, okay? Blame. Stop blaming yourself for past mistakes and, being hard on yourself. Discipline. You have to be disciplined and focused, okay? All right. So fear. Okay, it says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. The outcome of all choices in life is determined by two emotions, fear and love. Your soul is made of the energy of love, and fear is an earthly manifestation of a challenge. To embrace and wallow in fear is to go against your very being. Fear, in as many guises, is the obstacle that your soul uses to test its tenacity to stay on track. For a soul, human life can be very difficult, but acknowledging that your soul's true nature is love will always help you on your path. When fear rears its ugly head, it is really an opportunity for you to stare it in the eye and turn that doubt into trust. View it as a teacher. What lesson are you learning from these fearful emotions? The more you use the energy of love to diffuse fearful situations, the less often they will present themselves, okay? Absolutely. What lessons are you learning from these fearful emotions? All right. So you got to take control of the things that's going on in your life right now. Blame. Can't play the blame game. It says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. Many times when you look at a situation objectively, you will resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as good or bad, but simply recognize that it is. The true nature of the scales of balance is to give both sides of a situation your equitable, objective perspective. It can be difficult to understand the side that you don't relate to, but that is a lesson in itself. What is it about you that prevents you from giving both sides of the coins your non-judgmental assessment? This situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story, and you must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand his or her motivation. Balance is a godly virtue, and if it is struck, you'll reap the benefits of insight and compassion. All right? Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So your soul has a goal, but it is also chosen to incarnate into a world of distractions. Earth is a dimension of obstacles and challenges, but you have been given discipline as your birthright. It is time to remind yourself that your soul has come back to this planet to learn. This is a great opportunity to reevaluate your priorities and go about your daily tasks with a new system of managing your life. Instead of being the passive recipient of whatever comes your way, okay? Let me read that again, that line. It says, this is a great opportunity to reevaluate your priorities and go about your daily tasks with a new system of managing your life. Instead of being the passive recipient of whatever comes your way, okay? Now it's time to stand your ground, okay? You're not settling. You're not taking that. You're not allowing people to belittle you. You're not allowing people to walk over you and get away with certain things that they're saying or doing, and you're not allowing people to manipulate you, okay? You're standing up for yourself and you're setting boundaries because you love yourself and you respect yourself. It says distractions can easily get us off the work of our soul, and if we give in to the apathetic impulse, we can miss many well-placed and pre-planned teachings needed for our inherent growth. Learn that the satisfaction of a task completed is more emotionally rewarding than a task delayed. Okay? So if you start things and don't finish it, are you the type of person where you get bored fast, or like I said, you may have a lot on your mind where you cannot focus on the things that you need to? Spirit is saying that take your time, but make sure that you complete it before you start something new. Okay? So those are the messages that I have for this deck, and we're going to go ahead and see what's your soul purpose, what's your calling, what is something that your ancestors want you to do in this lifetime. Okay? One card, Spirit. What messages does the collective need? Someone is feeling better already. I can feel it. The Spirit said. And 333, so that's creativity. Yes. Go after your passions and pursuits. Okay? Be bold. Be authentic. All right. We have, you're not alone. Okay? I said it. You are not alone. Your ancestors are there to guide you, but you have to call on them. All right? Even if you feel alone, you are not alone. Wait a minute. Okay, you're not alone. It's right here. Okay. Your spirit guides are giving you the strength. Pay attention to your dreams, guys, because that's when they are really giving you downloads and really speaking to you. So write down your dreams if you remember them. Okay? Listen to your intuition and stop ignoring that, because they're trying to communicate with you. And some of you have like telepathy. You can, get downloads that way. They're trying to interact with you. You just got to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, okay? And I post angel numbers all the time. So your spirit guides, my spirit guides are connected if you resonate with that. And I lay it out on the table every day. Even if I don't go, post a video, I'm always posting the angel number messages because they're so important. And it's just like you're tapping in with your spirit guides every day, and they're just motivating you, encouraging you, and letting you know what it is that you need to focus on or what you need to learn. Okay, so if you're feeling down, you may want to check that out one day and just, I post about 10 a day, and it's like a short story. Like it just resonates, it flows, and yeah, you may have those same abilities. Okay, so your spirit guides are saying you're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. So the older the older the soul, the deeper the cave. Many starseeds and old souls enjoy their own company. Spending time alone can be comforting and necessary for the vitality, as it allows them to commune with their soul and fill up their energetic resources, especially if they have an underactive or open root chakra or find it hard being human. Many starseeds find it more nourishing to retreat than to spend their time in meaningless conversations and relationships. However, we must remember that we're not here to go about this life alone. Humans are pack animals, and we all need the love, company, and support of others, both emotionally and physically. In our increasingly online world, We can be connected to more people and yet feel more alone and isolated than ever. There's still so much we don't know about the energetic side effects of things like social media. With so many people knowing our news, what is it doing to our auric field? Commonly, we find ourselves in constant conversations, yet lacking the genuine connection of physical community and touch. The main message of this card is to step out of your cave and physically reach out to those in your life, to replenish when you need to, but not isolate yourself. This could be seeing friends and family who live nearby or having a regular catch-up walk with someone. In what ways can you open yourself up to the people who are physically in your life, those you truly know? Okay? And how can you reach out to the people in your life physically? That's what Spirit is saying. If you've had to cut everyone off and you're like, Earthy girl, I don't have anyone, you definitely speak to your spirit guides and your ancestors, and you let them know, what is it that you want? Do you want genuine people? Do you want your soul family to come to you? Manifest these things and tell them that, so they can send earth angels to you, and for those of you who have people, who you connect with, you may have shut them off because you're going through something or you're depressed and you just don't feel like being in the mix right now because, you're going through a heartbreak or you're going through grief. Your spirit guides are wanting you to reach out. If you need help, if you need assistance, reach out to your community. People in your community can help you as well if you're stressing over something, your stability or something. But don't just isolate yourself. It may be comfortable, but like overly isolating yourself can also affect your mental health as well. So I definitely feel like reaching out to a therapist or a counselor or something, or somebody that just, helps you feel stress free or releases that burden, the feeling of chaos just for a moment, So that's what your spirit guides have for you guys. I'm happy to be back. I love doing these readings because it is helping me as well as a person, and I truly love helping people, So I hope that whatever you're going through, you get through it and you get the strength and the courage to continue on and moving forward. Yeah, you can do it, but you have to do it for yourself, and you have to want it for yourself. Okay, so thank you guys for joining me today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.